YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
I am here with my husband John today. I talk about him a lot on my wedding planning Wednesdays.
Hello.
Also, apologies for the video quality. I feel like I backtracked because we are in Las Vegas for an event, and the event is tomorrow. We have to wake up at like 4:30 a.m. And so we have to go to bed soon, but we wanted to pop in and say what's up. And I,
What up?
I, it is Wedding Planning Wednesdays. This week's event is not a wedding, but I guess I wanted to talk a little bit about, I don't know, maybe we can talk about how it feels when you're helping me with an event. Is that not funny?
It feels great. It feels incredible.
Oh, wow, John. That sounded not sarcastic. No, but really. So basically, John helps me with events sometimes when he's not DJing. And then when I'm not coordinating and John's
Vice
DJing.
versa.
Don't talk too loud in the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Vice versa.
And vice versa, where I help John when he's DJing and I'm not coordinating that wedding, but sometimes we do things together. But I think it took a little bit, of time for us to get used to each other. Would you say?
Yes. Like the way we worked. Am I not entertaining? Is that why? Am I boring with my one word answers?
This is not the reason I
Wait,
brought you on today.
but real quick.
Also,
Do you guys say vice versa or vice versa? I say vice versa, but I hear people saying vice versa too. I think it's one in the same, right? It's the same thing.
honestly, I'm not
doesn't
sure.
matter.
I always say vice versa.
Me too.
Because that's how it's spelled.
But I don't know why I said vice versa earlier. It's
'Cause
just because I've
someone
been
else
hearing
said
it.
that.
I've been hearing it a lot these days.
Also,
Vice versa.
also,
Also.
I think I always heard vice versa in that show we were watching.
I've heard people say it too, like real people in real live situations, not TV shows.
I see. Anyway,
Yes.
we're off topic. And I wanted to know, like, how long do you think it took us to get into a groove with helping each other?
Well, let's just go back to the beginning of time of when we first started working together. And that was in New York. We've been working together for a long time if you think about it,
Yeah, I guess that's true.
right?
I mean, we only have
It's not
10
like
minutes.
it's not like we just started. Oh, we only have 10 minutes. Hey guys, she only wants this live to be 10 minutes. So fast forward.
Not I. Just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
mean, we're
see.
just trying to go to sleep soon. But
Yeah,
anyway,
it's okay if it's only 10 minutes.
yeah.
That's all the time that we have for you guys. I mean, I know you guys want it to be like an hour, but because we're so entertaining. But we have to go to work, so
Yeah, but anyway, so we started working together, or it's been a long while, but I
yeah.
feel like it wasn't until recently that, because people always ask, don't people ask you, how is it working?
Excuse me.
How is it working together with your spouse? Don't people always ask you that? People always ask me.
Not always.
I'm not
They
saying like
rarely ask
always
me.
literally, but people don't ask you?
Not really.
Oh, I guess it's just
It's pretty
women.
rare. Oh. What was that all
They're
about?
like, how is it working with your husband?
What was that all
They're like, I
about?
could never work with my husband. And I was like, oh, it's good. That's what I told them. It's great.
That didn't sound sarcastic. Oh, it's good. It's great.
No, honestly though, I think in the beginning, it was a little bit tough.
It was tough, but it wasn't that tough. You
It
know what I
wasn't
mean?
bad. I'm
Like,
just saying it was tough because I feel like when it's such a close relationship, sometimes it's harder to work with that person because things can be emotional or you take things
yeah,
personally,
that's true.
which definitely happened in the
Yeah.
beginning. But I feel like now, well, we know what we're doing a lot more, each of us, even when we're helping each other or working together or whatever. And then I think we just have to, we voice what we need from the working relationship,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I think we have, a good synergy now. And oh, sorry, I'm not
And
in the middle.
center.
I'm not centered. She had this whole
Synergy.
thing about me not being centered
I
earlier,
know,
but
like it
I'm
looks
sorry, guys.
awkward. Okay.
This is fine now. But anyways, I think we have more of a synergy now than we did before, and I think it didn't take too long to find our footing together.
How long do you think it took? I mean, pandemic doesn't count because we weren't really working together. So
Yeah.
let's say we technically started.
I would say a year.
That's a long time. Okay, fine.
That's not a long
How
time.
many events do you think it took?
Because it's not like we worked events together every single week. It was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 events a year in the beginning. Because we weren't doing a lot of weddings.
I know.
As we were coming out of the pandemic,
Yeah.
we were just like,
But
we're
you were
just
helping
getting
me
started.
with events, like assisting me with other events too, like freelancing.
But how many events were we doing that year in 2021 or 22? Not that much.
We didn't do any because of the pandemic.
I'm
but
saying when
I'm
we got out of the
saying,
pandemic, I'm saying. Like, when was it?
oh, I don't know. It was a
2023?
lot. 2022, we did a lot of events together. So I don't know. I feel like it took probably at least, I don't know, 10 events.
But honestly, for each event, even if there was complications between us, I don't think it was a lot of complications during the event. It could have been like 1 or 2 instances where we both like misunderstood each other or we got annoyed of each other. But I think that's also normal in a professional setting between colleagues because we're only human beings and you're going to get annoyed of each other. I guess it's easier for us to like express our feelings toward each other because we've been in a relationship for so long and we're married. But, even with friends, if you're working with friends, I feel like that's going to be the same case. You're
Yeah,
going
that's
to
true.
try to find your footing. You're gonna get annoyed with each other because you're
Yeah.
comfortable with each other. You're homies. Like it's the same. And I just feel like it's just how quickly you figure out how to work with the other person. And I feel like every event there wasn't a lot of instances where we were hating on each other, not hating on each other,
Oh,
but
wow. Wow.
no, where we were
Maybe you were
where
hating
we
on
were
me.
having friction. And it was just a few times per event, maybe for like a year. And I feel like the biggest thing was what translated from like our normal life of trying to be a better person, like our personal growth. I think that translated into our work life too, together. Because like I wanted to be more patient as a person, just in general, like with you, with other people and friends, and so I was practicing that more over the year, and then just trying to be more respectful to my, because you're my number one priority always.
Oh, okay.
So like I want to be respectful to you. I
Yeah.
want to be good to you, and I just felt that I really needed to practice that in a setting where we're working together.
Yeah. That was like a conscious thing on your mind.
Yeah, for sure. I always thought about it. And also another thing is like if we don't figure it out and fix it now, it's
Yeah.
going to get worse later
Yeah.
when we're busier. Or nothing's going to change if you don't do anything about it. We're going to be in the same place
Yep.
5 years from now where it could be worse.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we either figure it out now. Like, I can't make you do something, but we can talk through things. And then I can change and be like, hey, like, I tell myself, like, I need to be better next time. I need to be more patient, more respectful. Or maybe I miscommunicated things in a way where it annoyed you, and I don't want that to happen either. So I think it's like a balance of everything, And I think you're very good at being like receptive to trying to get better at things together. And so I feel like together we started to mature in our work life
Yep.
and our work relationship,
Yep.
So,
I do remember like one of the first times I helped you for DJing, where I wasn't coordinating,
where you were my
but I was your
assistant.
assistant, and I was like moving so slowly.
I'll never forget that. I was
I
like, what
forget
is
which
she
wedding it
doing?
was, and you were like literally, what are you doing?
Yeah, because you were standing there, like, chit-chatting with people, and, like, I was like, hey, can you get this done? And then, like, you won't even, you wouldn't move. And I'm like,
I don't remember
what is she doing right
what
now?
wedding it was, but I just remember. Okay, so a lot of DJ assisting is like just moving gear and setting up gear, which some of it I can't do because it's like just too heavy, right? And so there's only specific things that I can do, and then you have to do certain things. Like there's things that you have to like, yeah, exactly. So sometimes when I feel like you're taking care of those things, I have to sometimes wait on you. But now I have a good rhythm.
Yeah.
But I do remember that first one because I was just moving really slowly, and then you were like, "This is not."
I mean, I had to pull you to the side, remember? I was like, Jane, I know it's not your event that you're leading, and I know that there's not that much pressure on you, but hey, you still need to kind of,
And I was
get
like,
things
"Oh,
moving,
okay, that's true."
I was like, what's going on right now? She needs to, she
And I
needs
was
to
like,
get
"I'm
some things
just,
done.
I need you to tell me what to
Right.
do." But I do feel like also you got better at like laying out the plan and then telling me what I need to do because I just need the direction. But now
Yes.
there's like certain things I can do. I can like set up the microphones.
Yeah.
I can do like a small
Yeah.
speaker setup. Like I can do all those things. And I also feel like it was the same with you, like with when you were helping me with one of the first weddings. Like I remember feeling that you got really frazzled with the escort cards.
Yo, the
Do you
name
remember the name
cards?
cards?
It's not easy, dude. And you gotta time it correctly because
Right.
it gets crazy.
But also, it was one of
Yeah.
the first weddings after the pandemic. So it was
We
like
were a little rusty.
we were a little rusty.
Yeah, definitely.
And I just remember being like, oh my God, we have 45 minutes to get all this stuff done. And I was like, John, you just got to finish it. You just got to finish it.
It was go time. DEFCON 4, dude. I was so stressed out.
And yeah, I think now because we've done a few things together, we know what each other needs. And also when I'm coordinating or planning and you're DJing, it's like so easy. And then so when I'm working with another DJ, sometimes it's difficult or not difficult, but a little more challenging because I'm so used to working with you. Right? But I also think it's good that you're working with other planners because it gives you a sense of like how other people operate, which I know, it's not good as me, but just kidding.
No, I mean, I felt the same way. I actually, when I started working with other planners, everyone has their own way of operating. And of course, I'm going to be biased since we do have a good flow now. Like when I'm helping you and you're helping me, it's like we just know what we need to do. Like we'll go over some things, but overall the day goes smoothly because it's like you can disappear and do your thing, and I'll trust that you're gonna set up what you're going to set up to help me, throughout the day, and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
So
Vice versa.
vice versa. But yeah, it's been interesting working with other planners and coordinators. Yeah,
Do you feel like you have to
it's different.
do? I mean, I know there's some planners that you worked with that were really good,
Yeah.
but sometimes I do feel like some of them that you do work with could maybe have a little bit less experience.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and those are obviously a little bit different to work with.
Well, I realize, with some planners where I know they have less experience, you can just, it's not a bad thing, they just have less experience. And so I realize I have to take a lead on a lot of the stuff. Because, we're all working together to make the day happen smoothly. And so, if there's something that I think will work better, I'm just going to lead it and tell the coordinator, like, hey, I think this would be a better idea. And a lot of times they're very receptive, They're
I
like,
need
oh
to
yeah, let's
get
do that
water.
too.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. Wow, this has never happened. But you can keep talking. They can
Hello,
still hear
everyone.
me.
This is
Is it awkward?
just you and me. It's a little awkward.
Oh my
Stay
gosh.
centered. She
I
tells me
know.
to stay centered, so I'm going to stay centered
This is a
since I'm by
mess.
myself.
But anyway, I guess rule of thumb being, so people are like, you have to do a little bit more work when they're not as experienced.
Yeah, a little bit more work and just leading the timeline a bit more, you know, and then making more suggestions to make sure things go smoothly.
Yeah. I mean, also for DJs, like I've worked with other DJs too. And I feel like you are just very, you take preparation very seriously. You know what I mean? So
A little crazy about that, I know.
I'm not saying you're crazy. I think it's good
Oh,
because
yeah.
like you'll think about things that maybe I haven't thought of or you'll make suggestions. And I feel like maybe in the beginning I was like pushed back sometimes or not as receptive. But there were other times, you know, we would try something and it works well or whatever. So I appreciate that. And I think, you know, same with DJs or working with other DJs. Like sometimes I know people don't like, vendors don't like it when planners micromanage them. But at the same time, there's a level of management we have to do because there's been so many times vendors have dropped the ball. And, you know, there's things that always happen, even when you try your best, even for me. Like it's never perfect.
Yeah.
And so I think there's an art form. It's kind of an art form to help manage properly. So how do you feel? Like, do you ever feel like, I mean, I don't feel like I really micromanage anymore as much as I used to probably, right? Would you agree?
No, you
Leading question.
well, I mean, you probably don't micromanage as much, or you don't with me because going back to our flow, we have a good flow together.
Yeah.
You know, you're
Now
going
I
to
trust
trust
you.
that I can
Yeah.
do what I need to do.
And you also have more experience now.
Yeah, I have more experience. And then of course, if there's something that I need help with or I don't understand, I'm gonna ask you. Because like I just hate it when someone like if they don't know what to do and they don't come and ask and they just do whatever they think is best, if they don't actually know, I don't like that. Because I'm like, if you don't know, just tell me. And we only have a certain amount of time to set up.
Right.
So it's okay, just come and ask me.
Yeah.
Don't do your own thing and then mess everything up and have
Yep.
to go back and waste time redoing everything. But let's be real here. Some people need to be micromanaged. All right? Some of
That's
y'all
the
need to be
reality.
it's true.
It's just reality.
Some of y'all need to be
Including
micromanaged,
clients,
you know?
sometimes.
Yes. It is what it is.
Yep.
Because you can't mess around. You have a ticking time clock
Yeah.
and you need to get be done by a certain time. So it's
Yeah.
like, sorry, bro, we're gonna micromanage you if we
Yeah.
have to, because you're not getting your you know, your ish done. So
Yeah, or like, yeah, and then it might not be the same vendor. Well, if you are a vendor who burned me once, high likelihood I'm not going to work with you again.
right. I feel you on that
If
one.
we have a pre-existing relationship and it was an anomaly, we can have a conversation about it. But I think if it was like a one-time thing, then I'm not going to work with you again.
I mean, unless they address it afterwards, I feel like if
If
they
they
address
wanna-
it and they're like, "Hey, my bad,"
If they address
should've done-
it,
yeah.
yes.
but a lot of times, like vendors,
They're not going to.
if they mess up, like clearly messed up, they won't take responsibility and be like, "Hey, my bad. Can we talk through this?" And then I'll do it better next
Yep.
time. Because that's what I expect of myself to other vendors. If I drop the ball, I want to be like, "Yo, my bad," and just talk through it with them. Like after the fact.
Yep. And I do want to wrap this up soon, but I do want to end on the note of saying, yeah, I think we love working together, and I think that's even when it's hard sometimes, because we'll get into it sometimes. It happens, and at the end of the day, we do prefer or like to work with each other. And we
Yes.
know that when we do grow as a business and as we're building, it's going to, we're probably going to work together less and less, to be honest. The busier that we get and the more packed our schedules are.
It's a very sad reality
it's
to
so
think of. But
sad.
honestly, so hire us together, please.
Yeah.
Because it's
do
better
it,
to
do it.
have Jane and me together since
Yeah.
we just have a great flow. We'll make your day smooth,
And it's also
you know?
easier for you as the couple.
Exactly, for
For
communication, you know?
communication,
Yeah.
expectations, standards of excellence. And I think, we're redoing our website right now. And, we
Mm-hmm.
were writing our values. And, we always want to operate with respect,
Mm-hmm.
transparency, and we like to have fun.
With Plur, you know? Peace, love,
Plur,
unity, and respect, you know? No.
But yeah, that's kind of, I guess, where I'll leave it at today. But did you have
Yeah.
something you wanted to say?
No.
It seemed like it.
I just wanted to say, if you are going to hire me, you have to hire me. We
better
are
that
a
way.
one package deal. I'm sorry, guys. That's just the way it's going to
It's
be.
you
and
and
us together, okay? So I'm sorry. We come as a pair,
Yeah.
you know?
Thanks for that little plug. But thank you so much for joining Wedding Planning Wednesdays today. I don't know where my chat box is still, so if you were chatting with us, we couldn't chat back, but I am so thankful that you joined us today. We are live from Las Vegas, and I'll resume my normal content next week, but excuse me.
Let me
just
let me
had
help you wrap this up. Sorry, we just had dinner, so Jane's a little burpy. But thank you so much for joining us. She will continue her Wedding Planning Wednesdays starting next week, and wish us good luck with our event tomorrow. But thank you so much for joining us today.
And one thing, I do want to do more lives with John because I do want to talk about like some of the past weddings we've done, like some really good highlights. So, also on that note, did you enjoy this one? Don't tell me
it
you
was
enjoyed
great.
it
It was so
more
amazing.
than my solo ones because that would be really rude. But if
Honestly,
you did, that's okay.
I mean, honestly, I don't want to ruin your amazing YouTube lives for your fans and your guests and
Okay.
your subscribers. I don't think they want me on here. You know what I mean? It's a
I
little
mean,
weird.
I feel like they.
It's
I
wedding
don't know. We'll
planning
see.
Wednesdays,
We'll
not
see.
wedding planning and DJ Wednesdays.
I know, but
you know?
I mean, sometimes it can be about us. Oh, one thing that I forgot. Do you have a life enhancement tip of the week for the people?
Life enhancement tip
Yeah,
for the week.
so
What
I
does that mean?
usually talk about a product or like something that I'm doing that just enhances my life. So we can talk about, I guess we're like, anytime we travel, we make sure to have ginger shots for
Immunity shots.
So I guess that's one enhancement tip of the week.
Don't forget your eye masks. That
Yeah,
helps.
we only do one tip.
Oh.
Was a ginger shot
I
it?
get one tip.
Oh, you
and
get one tip
one
too. Okay.
tip,
Eye masks for
you know?
sleeping.
Oh, so it's not like quotes or sayings or like educational things. It's more like, hey, products, or we're plugging
No,
products.
I said
or-
it's products, or sometimes it's like I go on walks with my friends when I meet up with them, so I can get my steps in versus like going out to dinner or a drink or something. That was a tip one time, you know.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Well, thank you
Alrighty.
so much for joining. We're grateful for your time today, and if you're catching the replay, sorry for this terrible quality.
On the replay.
But at least I hope you can hear us and that it's decent audio. But thank you for being here. Have a good night. We will see you next week, or I will see you next week. Good night.